This was the biggest flood he had ever seen. A man was working in the evening when suddenly thousands of crows flew overhead, as if something had scared them. Then the ground began to shake violently. The hillside started sliding down fast. Tons of mud and rocks crashed into the water, instantly creating a 100-foot-tall wave that raced toward the city downstream. The man knew something terrible was coming. He grabbed his daughter and ran, yelling at nearby residents to evacuate. People jumped into their cars and tried to flee, but they hadn't gone far before traffic came to a dead stop. The flood was already bearing down on them, but the road was completely blocked. The man made a quick decision. He abandoned his car and started running uphill with his daughter, still shouting at others to get out. Thanks to his warnings, everyone left their cars and ran for higher ground. But even as fast as they ran, they couldn't outrun the flood. The man picked up his daughter and kept pushing forward. Then, at the worst possible moment, a boy forgot to set the parking brake when he got out. His car rolled backward and pinned a passerby between two vehicles. They turned and looked back, stunned by what they saw. A massive wall of water was crashing toward them. With no time to lose, the man handed his daughter to a stranger, moved the car, and helped the pinned woman start running uphill. But the flood was right there. They had almost no time left. He quickly shoved the woman into a nearby car and jumped into the passenger seat. But when he opened the door, he was frozen by what he saw. He snapped out of it, climbed inside, and told the woman to put on her seatbelt. Then they held hands, closed their eyes, and waited for death. 2 hours later, the man slowly regained consciousness. The woman had 2 steel rods through her body. She was already gone. He tried to open the door, but no matter how hard he hit it, nothing moved. He fumbled for his seatbelt and got it off. He crawled out through the trunk and lay on the ground, catching his breath. Then he stood up and looked around. Everything was silent. There was no sign of life, but he still believed his daughter was alive. He started walking along the mountain road, searching. Luckily, the upper area hadn't been hit by the flood. He found his daughter, and the two embraced, grateful to be alive. But then the man remembered his wife and son. They were still at the hotel. He borrowed a phone and called her, but the signal was dead. He couldn't stop worrying, so he decided to go find them on his own.